All right, welcome back to TCC. Welcome to a probably pretty short video. Very random. I guess I could say that. I don't know if I'll throw this on like a custom corner or maybe I can do like a mini review on this thing. But yeah, you guys saw the thumbnail. Some of you are probably like, "What the, what? Excuse me." Yeah, this was like a thing I stumbled upon randomly. I don't even remember where. I was on a. I think I might have been on 1/6. I think it was 1/6 kit that I got this from. Either 1/6 kit or 1/6 Outfitters. I believe it was 1/6 kit. God, that's hard to say. And I was scrolling through the 1/12 stuff, and I mean, you saw the thumbnail. You know what this is going to be about. Comes in this little tin, this little bit, and I was like looking at it, and then I realized what they were going for, and then I was looking at the figure that I have, and I was looking at it up close, and I was like, oh yeah, okay, I kind of understand that. But this is mostly just like hey, this literally only cost me $20 in free shipping. So even if it's not great and I don't like it or it sucks, like it was $20, like I don't care. So I threw down a pre-order on it and it just came in the other day, and yeah, we have a replacement cleavage for your Endgame Scarlet Witch, which is I guess they're calling it more screen accurate, which yeah, okay. So this is going to be kind of like a quick little video. I mean, I don't even know how many people know about this, how many people are actually going to buy this, but I'll take everything apart, I'll put it together, see how easy it is, see how it ends up looking. I mean, the color, just from right here, just from holding it in hand, it looks pretty spot on, the color itself. And, you know, like, I am not going to complain about a little extra cleavage on anything. I am a red-blooded American male. Sue me. But yeah, so let's see how easy this thing is to take apart and how easy it is to put together and what the end product looks like. Shall we? All right, so we're trying the downward angle again here. I'm still not 100% sure how I feel about it. But anyways, it looks like this should be a pretty simple swap. I guess we'll see. So luckily, as most import stuff is, everything pops out pretty easy. So I think you just gotta, yeah. Oh, just got a little writing on her butt. Okay, so looks like, ooh, that's really, okay, that's glued. So what I'm gonna do is just to be on the absolute safe side, because you can see, like, that's, if you can see that, it's starting to tear right there. So yeah, okay, I guess that's what these little holes in this one are for. So yeah, I'm definitely going to heat this up. So if you're doing this or you're thinking about getting this, just FYI, definitely going to want to heat this up before you take this all apart, because you might end up tearing a hole in the jacket, and that would suck. So I'm going to heat this up. All right, so kind of just like I was afraid of, I did end up getting like a little micro tear on the side there. It's fine, just a little drop of glue fixed it right up, but just be careful. I thought I had this hot enough to take it off properly, because this side popped out just fine. Like, even the little square and everything is there intact, but this just ripped right off. So it was really glued on there. Like, there was like extra glue or something, I don't know. But yeah, so even just holding these side by side, like, obviously this is a new one. I mean, whoever sculpted these, or whoever sculpted it, did a really good job. Like, the necklace looks better, the details on the outfit are like crisper, the clothing lines, all the fabric stretching and all that stuff looks a lot nicer on this. And again, like I said, I only spent $20 on this. I think because I pre-ordered it, it was only $20. Right now it's 24, but it's still free shipping if you get it from 1/6, if there's even any left. But yeah, I mean, just for $20, like, it looks really good. Well, as far as it goes, it does look like there's a slight color mismatch, but it's not really drastic enough to notice. I do see that this is kind of, well, you're not even really going to see it, because actually, if I pop this one back on, oh yeah, okay, it's literally the same way. I was going to say, like, it looks like it's sticking out a lot, but it does on the default one as well. Yeah, it looks like the color tone, it's just ever so slightly off. But honestly, from a distance, then I imagine when you put the jacket on, you're not even going to be able to tell. Like, you really won't be able to notice that. So yeah, speaking of, put the jacket back on, pop her little arms back in. God, Wanda had such a cool outfit in Endgame and Infinity War. And then obviously, yeah, you have to take the neck piece out of the old one. So I believe it goes this way front. Oh boy. Go in, please. I really don't want to break anything. Why isn't this popping? Technical difficulties, hang on. Okay, so it just really didn't want to go in, but it does eventually just kind of pop in there like it would if you put it on there. So then the last thing, put on her little hair piece, and then her head. And yeah, I mean, that do look pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, like all things considered. And this is already like a fantastic figure to begin with, but let's get back to like the regular view here. All right, back in the regular sitting down position here. I forgot she had to have like a whole separate hairpiece, because this was really covering up the goods there. So yeah, I mean, like I said, the torso bit being just ever so slightly off, you really can't tell. Like you'd have to know what you're looking for. Like, you know, just looking at it on the shelf, really not noticeable. But yeah, I mean, as far as like aesthetic changes go, like it is a subtle one, but it's definitely noticeable. Like, and yeah, I mean, I looked up a couple of production, or not production shots, but like screenshots from the movie, trying to find anything where you can kind of see some what's her name, Elizabeth Olsen cleavage. And yeah, it is definitely more like screen accurate. It's just, I thought it was just such a silly, neat little thing. I forget who makes it. I think they have a really silly name too. I think it's like Manipple. Very bizarre name. I'm assuming it's something in Chinese or wherever this comes from, Hong Kong. But yeah, I mean, it looks good. I mean, like I said, I'm not going to complain about more cleavage on an action figure, on anything, honestly. Throw cleavage on whatever you want. I'd be like, oh, nice. Yeah, subtle change, but it looks nice. It do. And like, I'm not going to sit here and call it like a censorship thing or whatever, because I mean, for all I know, it could have been completely out of their hands. But it's like from the same company that gave us like the most like cheeked up figure I've ever seen, like in a mainline action figure production or whatever from a movie. Like the fact that they were shied away from showing just quote unquote too much cleavage on the Scarlet Witch is just, it's kind of bizarre. Like like I said, I don't know if it was a censorship thing or if it was just how the sculpt came out, or maybe it was like a thing passed down from Disney. Maybe they're like no, we can't have that. But whatever, like, hey, yeah, if you can get your hands on one of these before they sell out, the Manipple, I forget what this is called. I think it's just like 1/12 Scarlet Witch torso piece or something like that. I'll put a link in the description for where I got mine, obviously, so just check down there. But yeah, it looks good. I mean, it's not something like anybody will notice. Like if you don't point it out to somebody, like nobody's gonna be like, oh, that cleavage on that figure looks nice. But it's like, you know, whatever. Like I know it's there, and it is definitely an improvement. Like I said, not gonna complain about it. So yeah, short video, just a fun little weird aside, whatever. No idea what the next one's gonna be. Like I always say, I don't know if I have anything new coming in. I think I have some older stuff that I have on order and maybe I'll do a video on. I guess we'll see. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys liked it. Like, comment, subscribe, all that bullshit, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you later.